I think missions are for everyone, and if you have a feel that God is calling you to go somewhere, or even to do something in mission at home, you can do it. It's just a matter of finding that and hooking up with it so that it's a mutual blessing. It is one of those experiences that always gives more back than you give, but definitely God is in the mix saying, try this, try this. I looked to what could be done and ended up at the UMCOR Mission Depot at Sager Brown, which sends relief items all over the world, and found myself packing health kits to go to the Republic of Georgia and then going to the border between the United States and Mexico to protect people along the border who were dying at that time of exposure. So we sent blankets and health kits there. We sent blankets and health kits and layette kits to the Republic of Georgia. And I found myself asking, what could I do that would maybe be a little bit farther from home? And went to rebuild after Katrina in a San Diego district mission team that went to Mississippi, which was also fulfilling, and then took UMCOR individual volunteer training in Pacific Palisades for several days, and was thrilled that there were all kinds of options, and thought, well, maybe Mexico, and went to bed one night after the director of the training had said, there's a post in Laos that really needs filling. And I thought, well, isn't that interesting? I'm not going to Laos. And got up the next morning and said, I think maybe I'm going to Laos. And felt, for the first time in my life really, a call from God that if I would go, God would protect me. And I needed that because I was greeted when I arrived home by my husband with sheafs of paper from the government, the United States government, saying, don't go to Laos. It's a communist country. They persecute Christians. You will probably get in, but you may not get out. There's all kinds of secretive stuff that you need to be aware of. And this was the end of June, and on September 1st, I was in Laos, ready to teach English with my husband, my biggest fan, and my husband, the doubter, my biggest fan and supporter. And I taught English, which I had never done before, to a group of 35 or 45 to 55-year-olds. And we sang, and we learned, and we prayed. And my husband, who had said, but you might die, and I said, I told God that if He would take care of me, that I would do the best I could. And my intention is not to die, my intention is to serve. And so here I am. There is mission for everyone, wherever you decide to make it so.